and shut the club down. Walk through the club, mean mugging haters while dropping scotch at the bar. Hug the Louis 13. Posted up.
In this hard time, banks could be restricting who they lend money to, and in order to get money, you need a really good credit score. How to fix your credit score? That's the question I have for you today, Farnoosh Author, your Some Money senior correspondent. What are the tips?
All right, first tip is you want to pull out your annual credit report, annualcreditreport.com. You get one from each of the 3 major credit reporting agencies per year. I would stagger those out, start with just one, see how you're doing credit-wise in terms of what are the mistakes you've been making over the past few years, and then you can order your credit score maybe from FICO, also through annualcreditreport.com. You can get ways to find out how to order that credit score. It's probably $7 or $8.
Give me a beat!
But it's worth it, and here's why. You need a credit score of at least 740.
Give me a beat!
To get the best rates on whether it's a mortgage, a car loan, anything, okay? Before it used to be 680. If you've got something in the low 600s, forget about it. You know, it's become a lot difficult.
How can you fix it though?
So the first tip is to make sure that you are paying your bills on time.
Give me a beat!
You are not missing payments. That is the quickest way to take a bite out of your credit score. Second tip, don't take out more credit cards.
Give me a beat!
Okay, the activity of taking out more credit, what that does is it posts inquiries on your credit report, and those inquiries are red flags to credit reporting agencies and to banks. Okay, so that's tip number 2. Tip number 3 is to make sure that you are being conservative when it comes to that quote-unquote utilization ratio. How much credit you're using versus how much credit is in your name. So you want to keep that ratio to 30%. That's, in other words, if you've got $10,000 on your Amex or your Visa or your Discover card, you don't want to be using more than $3,000 at a given time. Otherwise, you're going to bump up that utilization ratio, and that's going to hurt your credit score.
So how long does it take for my credit score to turn around? If I had a 680 and I want to get to 740, I take your tips.
Right.
How long can I expect until a bank says, all right?
6 months to a year.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay.
You just have to be really vigilant. Make sure you are being very, very vigilant with paying down your credit cards, not just the minimum monthly payments, folks. You got to start being more dedicated to your credit cards. Any kind of lump sum cash you get, any kind of bonus you might be getting from your employer, any kind of you found money on the floor, 20 bucks. Seriously, I'm not kidding. Put it towards your credit card. It will pay off because in the long run, it's going to mean a bigger house for you, a fatter car for your husband, education for your children, getting a loan for college, all these things that help us have better lives.
All right, thanks so much, Farnoosh. So if you have a low credit score, don't panic. You can do something about it. For more tips, check out mainstreet.com.
Come through and shut the club down.